Okay, today we're talking abs, and I really want to help you to finally learn how to brace your abs properly, to make you stronger in your weight training and to deal with any issues you're getting with lower back, neck, chest, shoulder issues when you're training abs directly. Maybe you found some other videos that you're following. Hopefully this is not a trick. This technique should help you with all of those other things that you're doing and you're enjoying to just get the most benefit out of it. My name is Annika Crane and I'm a certified personal trainer. I love movement rehab and helping people to feel at home, safe, and just excited to move their body. Yeah, let's get into it. So to start with, what I need you to do is find these ribs on either side of, well, your body. So they are kind of bony and pokey on some people. Some people obviously going to be it's not going to be as obvious, and that's fine, but you have them, I promise. So find these bones here, either side, and I want you to just feel where they are, okay? And you might feel that one side feels a bit longer and the other side feels a bit flatter. So once you've found these bones here, I want you to find the middle point, okay? And then just put your fingers gently on the edge here. Now, you're probably already breathing, hopefully. As you breathe in again through your nose, and breathe out through your mouth, you'll notice on the breath in, my hands kind of spread apart, and as I breathe out, the hands kind of go back together. If they're not moving apart and back together, then we've already got the first layer of what we need to work on. And the other thing that's happening then, you can see, is that the whole rib cage is spreading out and the whole rib cage is coming down. Now you can see from the line actually in my stomach that when my rib cage comes back together, we're getting some tension on the abs here. We're getting a brace, which is exactly what we want to train your abs. So if you go ahead and lie down, keep your feet close to you, okay? Your back should be relaxed. And I want you to practice this again lying down. Now you'll notice that I'm actually using quite a purposeful breath out. So I'm not just letting the air go. What I want to do is use kind of like a sound, because that's what's going to bring those ribs back together and get us the result we're looking for. So practice that a few times. If you need to pause the video, go ahead. We're going to move on now to integrating the abs with this brace. So I've breathed in, breathed out. I've now got some tension here, so my ribs are more flat. I've got some engagement of the abs. And when I breathe in again, I want to try and hold on to this tension. So you see it's not the same as before when my ribs are arching up or spreading out and poking out, okay? This tension I've created, ribs down, abs engaged, I'm holding on to that as I breathe in again. Now this takes practice, totally fine. You're going to lift your leg. In fact, let me twist around so that I can show you better. So here, brace first, and then I want you to lower one leg and see if you can hold on to that brace in the abs here. Perfect, so that's your first exercise, and that's worth practicing pretty often, maybe even just before your sessions, in your warm-up, or as part of your core work. And this holding of the tension in your abs can be brought into any of your other movements. I'm going to show you as another one then, which would be a static hold, which is more of a hollow body position. So the trick that I have is always to start here with the knees up in an easier position, and then move into the activity that you find more challenging. So this for me is super challenging. And you can see that I'm struggling to hold that position with my ribs. But I know that with practice, it's going to be easier for me to hold that position, stronger as well, so I can progress into more difficult movements without losing that brace. Okay, so 2 movements for you to try. I would suggest maybe 6 to 10 on each side for the first one with the legs going down, and try and get to a solid 15, 30 or even 45 seconds on the hold with good technique of the abs. That's all for today. Let me know if it helped you and for any future requests, and I'll see you on the next video.